What are we going to say about this one? What are we going to say about this one? We are supposed to be responsible for the look, pitch black, no lights, only street light, look, no reflectors, paddles the wrong side. If you haven't got a dash cam and you run over a bicyclist somewhere somehow and he's brown bread, you're going to get the book thrown at you. How can you protect yourself from people like that? You're going to have to, all of us are going to have to start having dash cams, without a doubt. So what we're going to say about this one, you know, he's a bit lost. Oh, I've got to turn right there. So he's in front of me. He was round the side of me. He changed lanes. So, okay, you know, we can live with that. You know, none of us are perfect. But then, how are you going to explain away? How are you going to explain away this? Wait for it. How are you going to explain away this numbnuts? You see it all the time. Or, you know. There we are. Town centre driving, city centre driving, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. And then all of a sudden the rules, the government said it's now our responsibility to keep away from these nutcases. So this is a sort of unusual for me. I couldn't get traction. This is quite a steep little clip. And if you stop halfway up it, I could hear the ambulance. I could hear the ambulance behind. I was thinking to the right, I've given him a space. But obviously I hadn't given him enough space behind. So anyway, watch this thing jump around now. So I'm stopped with the brakes. I'm fully freighted. I'm trying to move forward. Oh, roll back. Hold on, put the brakes on. What a position to be in, on a bit of a sharp clip. Fully freighted, trying to get out the way, but actually not getting out the way. Slightly embarrassed. Sorry, Mr. Ambulance Man, sorry. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a story. Can you see this cut here? This is called the Twyford Cut, down by Southampton there, and you see a little bridge here. Well, before I was on the roads, I was a muck shifter, and we were here breaking ground, and before you cut this, you're on the top. This is slippery chalk in the damp, and coming off the top of these hills at 60 ton plus, trying to hold it back was a nightmare. Trying to dig, when we first started digging this out, and there was a Bailey bridge at the bottom that you had to sort of aim for. This is when the protesting time started. Originally, when the protesters came over the top, our instructions was run back to the compound. Forget what you were doing, just get back into the compound. And then something had happened, whatever, the political correct people came along, and then they used to jump on your machine and de-lock themselves on your handles, on your bars, whenever they could lock themselves on with a chain and whatever, they would do that, the protesters. It earns us a bleeding fortune, stretched the job out nicely. But yeah, I worked on that. Whenever you're going through, think to yourself, oh, Reggie said he'd worked on this bit of road. Yeah, many moons ago. Yeah.